Hey, what's up guys? Happy Sunday and welcome back to another video with me, Coach Ritika. And in today's video, I'm gonna talk about how you can lose weight without counting calories. Now it's almost the end of the year 2020 and 70% of the people, they make the resolution of weight loss, out of which 30% give up after the first 15 days and the remaining 50% just give up after 3 months. That is because they try things which is completely different from their lifestyle and it's really hard to stick to it. So in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 simple tips related to nutrition which you can follow and which will change the whole weight loss game for you guys. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Okay, so before we dive into the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, take a moment and hit that red subscribe button down below, and also don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notifications when I upload videos on Sundays. So I have already made a video on how you can lose weight the right way. If you guys haven't checked that video out, you can do that after this video is over. But in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 simple tips related to nutrition which you have to follow if you want to lose weight fast and if you want to maintain that weight after losing the weight. So yeah, let's get started. Number 1, do not count calories. Now if you're counting calories and you're eating in deficit, you are going to lose weight, you guys. But calorie counting is a painful process. You'll have to weigh on a food scale everything that you eat, and you will have to carry your food scale everywhere you go if you are counting calories seriously. Now, I have seen people actually do that, and I have massive amount of respect for those people, but not everybody is the same. So most people can't stick to this. They start counting their calories, but after a few days or weeks, they just give up because they can't keep up with it. So instead of counting calories, what you can do is you can divide your meal plate into 3 parts. Number 1 is the carbs, number 2 is the protein, and number 3, the bigger part is going to be your vegetables. Now, if you are actually following this way of dividing your plate into 3 parts, then you are actually eating a well-balanced diet. And the second thing is, whenever you are cooking your food, avoid cooking in more oil. Use as much less oil as you can, because we Indians, we cook a lot of different sabzis, for example, and we use massive amount of oil in different sabzis, and it has already a lot of fat in it. We do not need that. So try to limit your oil intake, try to cook food in less oil, and try to avoid deep fried food, which will definitely help you in your weight loss. Number 2, do not use artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners are really bad. Many people, what they do is they replace sugar with artificial sweeteners because they think that artificial sweeteners, have no calories and will not cause weight gain. But studies have shown that artificial sweeteners have actually caused weight gain and tumors and a bunch of other things. So just say no to artificial sweeteners, and if you have artificial sweeteners at your home, throw them away. Okay, do not use them. Number 3, try to limit your sugar intake. Now most of the things that we consume during the day already has sugar in it. We don't know it, but it's there. Okay, so when you are having your morning coffee or tea, try not to take those extra teaspoons of sugar in your morning coffee or tea. This is just a small hack, you guys, to limit your sugar intake of the day. Also, do not replace your sugar with honey for the morning coffee, because honey is again nothing but, sugar. Number 4, don't go for the all or nothing mentality. So some people have this all or nothing mentality. That means when they are eating clean, they are going to completely eat clean, and when they are not eating clean, they will literally eat whatever comes in their way. So that is not a good thing. Okay, so for example, when somebody is eating clean and they crave for a cookie, they will not have that cookie. They will make some sort of gluten-free, sugar-free cookie, and then they will have that cookie. And I'm not saying there is a problem with that, but the problem with the all or nothing mentality is that when you decide that, okay, I'm not gonna follow this clean eating protocol for a while, then you will start binge eating because you haven't had any treat for such a long time. It's hard for you to control at that moment when you stop eating clean. So instead of all or nothing, go for ways in which you can treat yourself once a week. So some people call it a cheat day, but I don't like to call it cheat day. I like to call it a treat day, because you have been eating clean all week, and one meal you can actually go for, you know, things which might not be good for your physical well-being, but it will emotionally make you happy. So if you follow a diet like that, then it will be easy for you to follow lifelong. So if you are completely on a strict diet and you are not eating anything which you are not supposed to eat, and you're completely following strict, you know, protocol, then it's just going to be hard for you to continue lifelong, and eventually you're going to quit completely and you're going to start binge eating, which is, you know, bad for weight loss. So yeah, go for a sustainable way to eat clean as well as enjoy things which you know, love. Number 5, do not rely on protein bars. Now some people have started to rely on protein bars way too much. They have actually started to use it as a meal replacement, which is nothing but stupid, I think. So if you have the option of having a home cooked meal which is nutrient dense and which has less preservatives and less sugar, then your first preference should always be the meal, you guys, and not the protein bar. So protein bar is something which you should consume when you don't have the option of having a meal or a snack or a healthy snack. That's when the protein bar should come into the picture. Okay, otherwise always go for wholesome food which does not come in a packet basically. Okay, so these are the 5 simple tips which you can follow to stay on track on your weight loss journey, and I believe they are doable. They are not something which, you know, is completely different from your lifestyle. They are just small changes which you need to make in order to stay on track, and I believe you can do this not only for your weight loss, but once you lose the weight and you have to maintain the weight, then that's when also these things work. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful. If you want to lose weight this year, this new year, do not give up. Okay, try these tips. I believe they will be helpful for you. If you know somebody who wants to lose weight, then forward this video to them as well. If you liked this video, hit that like button, and if you have any questions, just drop in a comment below and I'm definitely going to get back to you. Also, if you still haven't subscribed to my channel yet, guys, take a moment and hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.